Hi, this is Dr. Darren Schmidt at the Nutritional Healing Center in Ann Arbor, and I'm going to show you the supplements that we have behind the front desk. But first, I'm going to show you, I'm in the waiting room, and these are the awards that I've gotten over the years from various companies and organizations. So there, I just showed that off to you. And I'm going to turn you around, and I'm going to show you behind the front desk, we have this shelf right here, and then that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So there's 6 shelves, they're quite big. And these are all companies that have a policy they do not sell retail. So they only sell through healthcare professionals. And we have our website set up that way, where when you're a patient, then you can have access to everything. We will guide you with our consultations as to what works best for you. We have 2 shelves here that we can sell these things to anybody, retail style. And I actually have a room down the hallway. We have this hallway right here, and the lights are turned off because it's Sunday, but down this hallway there's a retail shop. So let's talk about this supplement, these first. These are the supplements and other items that we can sell to anybody, and you can either come in, walk in and get it, or you can buy it from our website. These are the Berkey filters, and if you've seen my videos, you've seen me talk about them before. These are the fluoride filters that are used with Berkey, and these are the carbon filters that get rid of everything else. Here's Restore, here's coconut oil, and this is called Face Food. This is a great herbal cleaner, and I'll do a video on that. And then we have various bars. Here's the Good Fat Bar. I've done videos on this. I started this with a couple friends a year and a half ago. And then we have some Dale's bars, and here's Revitin. This is my favorite toothpaste. It's a probiotic toothpaste. And here we have the Ketocana ketone powder. Here we have a greens powder. So it's not a protein powder, it's a vegetable powder. Good stuff. And here is MCT oil. This is new on the market in the last 4 years to help you get into ketosis. Here's some protein powder. This product or brand name is called Dream Protein, and I have several different flavors of that. Now, back in the late 90s, I went through 1 bottle of whey protein, and it made me allergic to it. It was a whey protein, and people could see it in my face. I looked tired from it, but the point is, I haven't had protein powder since then, and the year was 1997. So I personally do not recommend protein powder. It spikes your insulin, and but there's such a high demand that we do carry it, protein powder retail style. So here's a pea protein, and this is more of a complete like a meal replacement. It's got protein in it plus a bunch of other things. A Garden of Life, you're probably familiar with that. It's a really good brand of products. Okay, here we have some salt. This is Celtic sea salt, and these are usually carried in really good grocery stores. And here we have like a water testing for your house to see if you have any toxins in your water. And then here's the bookshelf. So I'm going to pull out one book. This is called Nourishing Traditions. Now, I've been in practice 20 years, hardcore holistic nutrition. And during that time, this is the only recipe book I've ever carried. So that tells you a lot about, it's a very valuable book. Here are some pill counter organizers. And don't think that this is for old people taking medications. This is also for smart people trying to improve their health by using nutritional supplements and herbs. So I'm going to stop there with those 2 shelves. Let's talk about these other shelves with supplements that are sold only through healthcare professionals. So this is Standard Process, one of my favorite companies. It's a big shelf. These products are in very high demand, and we stock a lot of them. And you can see here, like this one, for example, we might carry 20 or even 40 of one product from Standard Process. Like this is the Cataplex E, and we probably have about 35 or 40 of these right now. This is their whole food vitamin E. So over here we have homeopathics. Like this is called HVS. Homeovitics is the name of this company, and this is called HVS Bacteria. So it should be written nice there, bacteria right there. And so we have a whole bunch of other ones up here from the same company. And this is actually developed by a pharmacist, and he was using traditional homeopathy, which is actually a little bit unstable. And you can't have mint when you're using traditional homeopathy. So the pharmacist created this, product line, and made sure it was very stable, so you can consume this with food, even with spicy foods like mint and stuff like that. So here's this is Marco Pharma. They have a 600-year history of herbology in Europe, and so we carry small and large sample bottles. This is Physica right here, and this is developed by a guy named Dr. Robert Cass. And homeopathics and herbals and nutritionals, some liquids, mostly are liquids, but some of them are also powders or capsules. Here's a powder, and then we have sprays, like here's 5-HTP spray, and they have liposomals. Liposomal means the nutrient is wrapped in fat, and that makes it easier for the body to digest it. It means it's fat soluble, so therefore it can go right into cells very quickly. Cells have a two-layer fat membrane around them, so when a nutrient is wrapped in fat, it's easier to get that nutrient into the cell. Okay, now Dr. Cass also started another product line called Energetics, and we still carry a lot of the Energetics products. That's here on this other side. So we have 3 shelves worth of Energetics. So here we have 2 companies started by the same guy, and we know the value of both of them. We know the clinical experience, what people get when they take one or the other. I'm liking Physica a lot right now between the 2. Okay, so here's some fish oils up here at the top. Let me turn you around. Now we're going to look at, this is Systemic Formulas. They're based out of Utah, and they have a lot of pills. There's a lot of nutrients, herbs, and they put homeopathy, and sometimes they'll mix all 3 in one capsule. So here's some capsules. We carry 5 shelves here of Systemic Formulas. Okay, now on this shelf we have some enzymes. We have a lot of different types of enzymes, and here we have, I'm going to just jump into MediHerb. This is a company that's actually distributed through standard process, so that's why the box looks the same. And these products are prescriptions in Australia, and they're all vegan, they're all herbs. So we have many shelves of that. And then down here we have some sort of oddball stuff for the colon. When I say oddball, I mean like we have one company that may have 1 or 2 really good products, and so we just carry those 1 or 2 products. And some of these companies, we've been carrying those 1 or 2 products for 15 years because they're so valuable. All right, here we have some Modifilin, which is like a green or brown seaweed. It's detoxing. Here we have Complete Ear Health. It's for tinnitus. We just started carrying that a few months ago. I don't have good results back yet. If you're interested in trying this Complete Ear Health, you have to be a patient. We can send it to you. Here's some adrenal support. Straight adrenal, pure adrenal dried up. Here's pure thyroid dried up. We've gotten a number of people off of Armour thyroid and thyroid medications. If you've been on it for 20 or 40 years, it's harder to get off of it, but the solution is take a bunch of iodine and then take pure dried thyroid, and that's what this is. And the woman that created this, I mean, she really had to buck the system. She had to go against the system because all the nutritional supplement companies were very afraid of the FDA. But she made it, and the FDA was cool with it because she didn't add anything or subtract anything. It's just pure thyroid. Okay, here's a bunch of enzymes. We carry a lot of different enzymes because all the enzymes do different things, so the companies will put different mixtures of enzymes together for different effects. This company's called Biotics. They're made out of Texas. I've been using them since the late 90s too. So let's go down here and look at, this is more Systemic Formulas. Now these liquids here are very antimicrobial, and I can't really say that legally, but I'm saying it anyways because herbs kill bugs, whether the FDA says it or not. And the herbs can be in powder form or they can be in pill form. It doesn't matter. I'll just leave it at that. So these are liquid herbs that can kill bugs. So now we have a lot of other oddballs here. I'm pointing, where am I pointing? Right here. And this is called Cyto Detox. Of all the videos I've made, I think I've made over 120 so far. I have not yet once talked about detoxification, and I'm waiting for this. You will get one soon, but this is called Cyto Detox. This is great stuff right here, and you'll get all that once I start diving into detoxification. Okay, So here's more oddball stuff. I don't want to go into all that stuff. But the point is I have over 1,000 different products, and we carry products from at least over 80 companies. There's probably more than that. And so I've been hardcore holistic nutrition and supplements since 1998. I started studying nutrition since 1994. So these are the products I carry now, and there's many products that I've gotten rid of. And so if you want some help, you should just get on the phone with us and become a patient. We can do a consultation over the phone and help you out. And I guess that's all I have. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it.